bantamweight title. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Reno, Nevada, presenting the challenger, Diaz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Shanghai, China, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Lou.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion tonight? Let's find out.
Big kick.
Well, she connects with the right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep. Oh, that's a nice strike. That was a thudding leg kick.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it, and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh! Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect.
More clinching. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Beautiful strike.
Oh, big knee.
Head kick. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Very nice leg kick there by Diaz. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big body kick. Nice punch lands.
Diaz going with the and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
And that one certainly found the target. And there comes the separation now. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. Get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round. Body kick, certainly a big story for her, and almost like a 2x4 hitting your rib cage. No fun.
Yeah, it's like a 2x4. It's like someone taking a bat and just driving it into your ribs. She took those shots over and over in that round, and if she continues, her night's going to end very soon.
Yeah, worked you. Need a busier pace from you. Your striking is better than hers.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
Keep your hands up, protect your face.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, you know about her kicks. She's got them going tonight.
Keep your head moving.
Nice looping punch.
Big knee there. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh, timely hook. Just over 3 minutes to go.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Break her down with the low kick.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Down with the low kick.
All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landing.
Give me a takedown.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Good sequence of kicks there by Diaz. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
There it is. Take a shot now. Take a shot. There it is.
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Diaz gets back up. No surprise there. 10 seconds to go.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Clean with the right hook. Over there, I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Good stick. Beautiful body kick.
Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Throws it. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Beats a big knee. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get her right now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice punch there by Diaz. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the plan from the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we're doing.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
I think we are the only 2 men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Big kick lands.
Oh, straight. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Real nice body kick lands.
Now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
Good punch lands. Clinch.
Just over 2 minutes to go. How about that shin? Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she pays. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
She blocked the punch. Back to the feet.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, big knee.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
"45 seconds remain in the round. Cash money with that right hand counter.
Big head kick lands. Again, back into this position.
Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she gonna use to follow it up?
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Really impressive. She's lost out there against you. Keep that going. I want you to change up your strikes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She knocked her down, but not out. DC, the replay is all you.
She is as tough as they come. She is not going to give up on herself ever. If there is an opportunity to fight back, she will take it. Let's see what she makes of a chance to stay in the fight.
You ready? You ready?
5th and final round. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Facing the belt to the left side. Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Oh, huge elbow. Back to the feet. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
What a fight!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World,
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.